Hey guys, Westy on the mic here.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Elite multiplayer match. In this one we have a fun four-player card and we have a sweet layout starting at Enzo, going to the Country Club, and then finishing at Oak Hill. This is one of my nemesis holes, one that seems like no matter what I do, it always kind of seems to give me a bad shake of it. This one looking pretty good, but of course I dead skip and I'm going to be a little ways out. We'll see what these guys end up doing, can watch their follow flights. I'm 124 out here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. This can be a tricky one to kind of measure the elevation change. Obviously, I leave it short. Looking at the map here, looks like Thunder Horse and Bagger are going to get their eagle. Oh man, so close for Andalorian. He almost saves his birdie after going OB. I don't think I've ever made it from that drop zone, so that would have been pretty impressive. Regardless, he does clean up for par. Let's see what we have for hole two. All right, Enzo 6. This one, pretty standard play for me. Thinking I should leave myself somewhere between 70 and 100 feet. Then I got to clean up from there. Not too bad. It's about what I expect. 86. All right, let's just put this in. Wasn't quite as downhill as I thought. I took a little bit off because I knew I was at an angle, and I guess I took too much off. So not exactly sure how I did that, but it happens. And we are now two groups of two after two holes. Here we go, hole three. There's obviously a safe play off to the right, but with this wind and being two behind a couple of the players on my card, I decided to go for the island right away. I can tell this is tracking. Now let's see if this can stick the island. Maybe get an ace. Not quite, but very excited, very happy with this result. And let's see what these guys can do. Wow, some crazy flights here. Looks like Andalorian went backhand. I don't know if he was trying to hit the island or if he just threw a little too hard there. And then both Thunderhorse and Bagger go the forehand play. Oof, Bagger almost nails it from all the way back there. I'm thinking it's probably like 140, 150 where those guys are. Man, Andalorian almost stuck it from the drop zone on the first hole. And this time he does nail it. So neither of those are easy drop zones. So props to him. Wow, man. Thunder Horse was even deeper there than I thought. Pretty sweet cleanup for him. So some fun throw-ins. Very exciting start. Now we're off to Emporia Country Club, one of the real-life courses here. This one, I often go backhand. This one, just with the wind, I decided to go forehand. It doesn't really matter. I kind of just want to stay clean and then just get up there for my birdie. Rarely ever am I going to try to go for this eagle unless I'm in a situation where I just need to. And as you can see, that worked out pretty well. Just kind of laid up there with my musket. Got nice and close for the tap in. Looks like two of us are in. Looks like Andalorian did catch a tree on his way in, and now he's got a little bit of meat left on the bone, trying to scramble for his birdie. We'll see if he can do it. He's been pretty good on his throw-in so far, so I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, did he come from out of bounds? Nope, he's all good. He was in bounds and he made the throw in, so he's staying alive here. And right now we got Thunder Horse leading Bagger, leading me, leading Andalorian, all by one stroke here. And this one, I'm a little bit scared. Think maybe I didn't take enough off of it, but should be just good enough. Gonna take the birdie. And we're all cruising in here for the 1 under score, and the scoreboard should remain about the same. All right, we have 4 par 4s and 4 holes left. Pretty fun here. This layout had 4 par 4s, 3, and then 4 more. So 3 sandwich on 4 bread. Anyway, not my best. Yeah, so this hole, obviously one of the trickiest in the game. Kind of a weird spot here. I don't feel like I have room off to the left. So I decided pretty quickly I'm going to try this hyzer play. The one thing you really don't want to do on this play, obviously there's plenty of ways that can go wrong. You don't want to leave it short and either get stuck on the tree or end up going over the risers there to the left anyway. But yeah, that one went pretty well. I can't say I've done a hyzer on this hole better than that very often. And ooh, looks like we had some trouble there. Andalorian and Thunderhorse are in for their birdies, but Bagger was a little cut off after the drive and tried to go for it, and he ended up going out of bounds. So he's going to take his bogey. Yep. And the scoreboard shakes up again with 3 holes to go. We'll see who can stay clean on Oak Hill. All right, two left to right, bit of a tailwind. I decided to go with my light glide as opposed to my glide skip ride because I figured it could go deep otherwise. But it turned a little bit out of my hand, and look at this. I'm in a very unfortunate position behind this bush. I'm pretty sure there's collision there, so I decided to go over it. I'm gonna go forehand, and now it's just kind of experience and feel guiding me here. I'm gonna try to drop this in the bucket, and there we go. So I felt pretty decent about that. Looks like one of those follow-up flights was lying to us. Everyone is in for their eagle, and we'll see what we can do to finish out. All right. This is Oak Hill hole 5. A lot of margin for error on this drive. I feel pretty good about this. Should be pretty much putting range. If you can kind of get anywhere in this green, you have a good look at it, but it's kind of the shorter the better, especially if there's a stronger wind. I think we're all going to be able to clean up this one pretty easily. We'll see if... All right, Andalorian makes his, and we're all in for eagle. Scoreboard remains unchanged. Thunder Horse sitting at 13 under, me at 11, and the other two at 10. This one here with a 1 win, definitely expect the eagle, but things can go wrong. I'm going to go one of my 2 standard plays. This one forehand out to the left. I don't leave it quite as wide as some players. And I am 83 short, so I feel pretty good about this. This one, I know I can aim at the top of the band and pretty much just keep my same power. It's about 85 feet of power. And yeah, that went about perfectly. So we have 3 of us in, and we'll see. Andalorian is the furthest out after the drive. We'll see if he can save it. Oof, sneaks over the rim. Man, he had some great throw-ins this round. Regardless, Thunder Horse takes it. So a lot of blue on the card, high-scoring affair. Fun round with these guys. And let's check out some bags. We have Thunder Horse. He has 4 rides, including a sweet gold orbit season pass ride. He's got a top 100 sapphire. He goes recoil and river, double musket in the fairway pouches. He goes fuse and worship in his mid ranges, and then he goes double pure in his putter pouches. So kind of a fun bag. Also has the light blue water skip glide gold. Fun bag for him. Then we have Andy Lorian. He's been playing for quite a bit. He's got a very, very fun light glide ride there, that green one. He might be the only player in the game that I've seen that have that in that color. Then he loves his Cloudbreaker 22s. He's got a couple of them there. Very cool designs, stamps on both of those. Got a couple more rives. Got a global top 100 sapphire. He bags the Felon. That's interesting. Goes fuse, trust, and then he has pure and razor claw in his putter pouches. So kind of a fun mix between old school and some new options in this bag here. So fun one to check out. And then we have Bagger. I believe this is his second account. He's got Gunner Sparkles in his AR musket spot. He's got a couple sapphires there, including a winter stamp. He's got the throwback glide skip recoil. He's got that cool Zeus. He has that fall accurate windbreak fuse. That's fun. Peace, love, and disc golf claymore. Fake fuse and then accurate glide claymore. I haven't seen that combo very often. And then we have the glide, or sorry, he's a big judge guy. He's got the accurate sticky judge and then the accurate extra glide pure. So one of the biggest judge fans I know in the game. And yeah, fun bag, fun match. Thanks for watching.